Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just say. I honestly thought this was already done. I don't have to worry about that. Okay. So, hi Outlaws and Bandits. Welcome to so used to doing Red Dead Online Beta. This is, of course, Red Dead 2, not 1. So, what I'm doing today, I'm going to be starting this character I've got planned. Keep in mind, my back is really killing me, so how long I'll be on is dependent. Also, I really didn't know if I was going to be able to play because of that same problem. Yes, it's really bad. So yeah, it's called The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and this is the truth about Red Dead Online Beta, so the state we're in with it. So to help you guys enjoy, got a great backstory, and we'll get into that as we create this character. Okay. My guess is this is all very... I'm not playing bloody ass frickin' Grand Theft. I'm not planning on playing Grand Theft today. I'm just doing my own thing right now. I just created my character for my broadcasting. I'm not played all day. I'm seriously, my back is killing me. Basically, till now I've been watching Sabrina. I don't know how long I'll be on, honestly. Honestly, I'm kind of burnt out on GTA. And that's not the guy I used to be on GTA. That's sad. So the good is this game really looks great from what I've seen. It looks beautiful. The bad, yeah, sadly there are a lot of glitching problems and stuff like that. The ugly, other players. Yeah, the PvP. There's no way to avoid it. It's chaotic.
Okay, Sheriff. Here they are. Tell the Marshal this ain't how we do things here.
Let me see something.
But I'll oblige him this once. All right. Let's see what we got.
No, I'm actually doing a female because I got a huge back. Okay,
well, let's get you in there then.
I mean, after all, you don't know the gender. How you gonna know if you got the right person? So this one actually is a good selection because she ain't that. She's already starting off somewhat decent looking, so this will help me a lot. So I'm going with Sarah. James. Just a brief, just a brief look at this character. This one simple name again. And she might be a little old looking.
Take the time and get this right.
So 9 ain't bad. I want to shekel from though. 11 ain't too bad. 14, whatever I'm looking for.
From what I hear, you ain't leaving us anytime soon.
3 might be an alternative. These just look hideous.
We're gonna need a fair record.
I think I'm going with free. I'm gonna get her. I've got to try to get this part right. I don't really care. Yeah, okay, that's the look. And I'm going as young as they'll let me on this. 18. She's not supposed to be too young. I don't know about like skinny. Dude. I mean, this is anything like brawny. She's not really brawny. Average wouldn't be bad. Athletic and we'll let's take a furrowed, carefree, neutral, narrow, broad, furrowed. I kind of like the neutral. Actually, carefree and value.
You're lucky you were caught, you know. The way the town feels about what happened, you were likely to be shot.
And I'm wondering on this as well.
It's a process, all right, but a necessary one.
So kind of guys. I'll go. God, what did I get over there? Kind of go more on that. White eye. Okay. Yeah,
Okay then.
so that don't look too bad. Hooked. What's this? What is the neutral? Oh, okay, Josh, your head. I mean, what it is. So fun. And wide turned up. Neutral. I kind of like neutral, I guess. So I guess I'll get to that. Small, neutral, low, smoocher. I guess a small won't be too bad. Now if you hit X, then you could do a little more. I don't know if we need too much of this. And this might get, cause oh no, this is sorry, weak. Square, that's not like the J1. Neutral, wide, narrow. Narrow ain't bad. She's actually coming along already. Kate, I don't know about Cedars yet, so I'm holding on that. Sunken, full, gaunt, wide, neutral, since we work. The chompers, yeah, sure. Hair, I'm not, I don't know, oh shit. Pigtails don't really fit what I'm looking for. I do like it, don't get me wrong, I just don't get what I was going for on this girl. God, full curl, blade, ponytail. Comb layers actually really works. This almost looks gray in nature, so I don't like that. I don't want the blonde look either. I really want the darker hair. That's more what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's it. Lifestyle. I don't know what the hell this means. It did let me know. It ain't so much. It ain't too bad on that. I guess I'll keep that the same. See, I don't know if I want to change her looks too much. No. Freckles. Let's see. Can I get rid of freckles? Yeah. Moles. I don't mind her moles. I actually think they're kind of look good on me. Spots. Scar. I do want a scar. I just don't want it. I kinda like that because it's on those sides you can really see. Makeup. Makeup is good. Foundation, let's see. Face powder, not so much. Blusher. Oh, that lower blush. Rosy, highbrow, compound. No, okay. Smoky eye, I don't mind that, I guess. Let's see. Ain't bad. I like that. Matte. I want strong on this, too. Okay. Oh man, I want to give you 4. You know, for what I'm doing, this might work, but I kind of like that because it really also could work for what. So yeah, I've been promising this, and I forgot this. What this character's background. So she was doing her family, engaged, all that nice stuff. When a group came, Outlaws gang came in, killed her family, did unspeakable acts to her, left her for dead. So she's looking to get her life back now. So that's what she's working on, getting her life back. She has actually been on the hunt for the Outlaw gang. She turned bounty hunter. But during her last time she went out, she killed a man, an innocent, and she feels bad about it. So that's how she's wound up in trouble with the law. And the scar, that's one of the things the gang did to her. They wanted her to remember them. Okay. Now, I've had these toward health. You don't really need to do stamina. Deadeye seems to be pretty good about building. This might be. You're going to need that on this game, trust me.
Well, then you need your portrait took. Place your palms by your chest
I
now.
think she looks pretty good. Hope she does to you guys as well.
Stay there.
And if you don't like what you've done, you try to go through. Maybe you thought, well, you'll get a second chance. No, not so far. But you can delete it and start over in your gold and your cash estate. So keep that in mind and nothing else. And I don't, there's certain mission. I'm curious what that save. I just don't want to test it on this account. So we'll wait for the story. Oh, the story's picking up some months later. Like, yeah, I don't know how long I'll be on. At least try to get rid of the 4 missions to free roam. And pray I could get back to town and get what I need. You see what I mean? If things are as bad as it sounds like they've gotten on this game today. Here soon we'll find out where I'm at after this.
Move those prisoners. Officer Benton, the kitchen's ain't staff. Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves. What are you standing there for? Get moving. What are you looking
Got an
at?
interest in women around the
Go on.
rock breaking detail. This time period, after all, I didn't even think they were that strong.
You with the hammer? And you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out in Valentine. Come on, get in.
Valentine.
Open the gate.
I've not had Valentine before, so I don't, that, but they'll be in that general area where we'll start off in free roam. Where we initially start off. So this has been a new experience. I've not done the Valentine region. I've done Tumbleweed and Blackwater before, but not Valentine.
I tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake. You lot stay calm in there.
We weren't saying nothing.
Well, you are now. Shut up.
I know I want to be us talking because we seem to be
You know, my wife
one of those
has
mute
acquired
people.
ideas significantly above her station.
You see a lot in
She's been
online
reading
games.
too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education.
Good day, gentlemen.
Oh,
Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names?
Jenkins and Milliken.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary.
So yeah, she looks
Get that
good.
salary
That's what I
whether
was
these
going
people
for.
escape or not. Your
I'm yet to
wives
see what the
presumably
woman
want
gets
you alive.
stuff for clothing, so I do have a
Let 'em out.
decent selection.
Now,
And the thing is, I've not
Okay.
played this game yet. Well, I played Red Dead Online. This
Don't
one
run
done.
away.
Played on this
Sad
account
for you.
anything, so we'll see how this
Try to
looks.
stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wendt, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each.
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, ma'am, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us.
Now earlier, I won't do it on her, but I was mentioning
You better get on this horse.
how you could change your character. This would be how you do it. See how it says delete character? You can hold that and do it. I'm not going to deal with her, because I actually do like, again, like this. Looks, what are these so called? Horses that he mentioned. You mentioned horses. Usually they're part by the roads. I don't know where they're at. Let's go walk first, right? This is a horse. If you don't have one selected, or should your horse temporarily get out of action, it will
It's
spawn
not much of
for
an
it.
animal, but car to ride. Yeah, I waited on them moving you some
This
weeks.
is a nag.
I can wait a while longer. Ready? Wonderful. I hope you'll forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way.
Well, actually, I'll write into that.
6 months at Sisika Penitentiary.
No kidding.
Awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit.
So this was a good thing to learn. She's actually innocent of it.
Folks up.
So this really fits in with her lifestyle.
Made a mockery of the rule of law. Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course, but you will listen to my mistress first.
Had to read cinematic, which
you owe her an
he's going cinematic.
I've been away for a while, so we'll help you get set up in the world. And if you want to accept our offer,
I think I may be wrong. But it looks like we're not that far from Horseshoe Overlook. It's kind of interesting where we're going. I believe that's where we're at. And
as soon as we're done, you can find your old posse. Or try and start a new one. You'll have money in your pocket to go to the store with. And there'll be chances to make more, if that's
maybe the other way.
And chances to raise hell, too, if you feel you're in the need of them. Okay. We haven't got far to go now.
Yeah. Come and see. This is really interesting. I guess so, too. This actually felt like a longer road than normal. Normally, it doesn't seem like that far, but it's going to be a little further, huh?
You're just up here. There's the camp. Hit your horse.
Where? I didn't see the... Oh, there's the camp. So over by hitching the horse. Oh, I see the... Hitching post.
Come on, hitch up. This way. She's anxious to meet you. Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell her?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Horley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Horley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
Okay, so hat. I like this one more. It's better. That's more what I'm looking for. So I kind of like that. Kind of like this too. This really kind of worked out. Nice that. Kind of fits me better. Not in mine shirts. And freakiness. With that. Okay, suspended. Interesting, they gave the that here. Oh, gumbo. Oh, I need to go up the pants. Trim. Oh, pants. I'll go with that. And that. Oh god, what was the options here? No. It does not fit her at all. No footwear. Or what one's boots or what kind of something like that. Here I go with that. Yeah. So it kind of sad they don't have a coat on, so I have to get that. Yeah, from that. Get some. Maybe I could get something in town. Not a lot, but this is the first time I've been in this region, so that's
That
why.
looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
you're very good health. I suppose it beats dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty.
He talked.
Anyway, here they are, the people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend, Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob.
I think I better play the stealth team, but we get in no single.
But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce her to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps, get up.
There's where this would just be or several camp.
This is your new boss.
Oh,
We'll
pleased
set
to
it
meet you,
up.
partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established.
Should be New
Leclerc is
Hanover
a
region.
generous benefactor.
And,
Five
where are we
thing.
headed?
That's the again. That's just based on where you're at, so we know when the Valentine. Let's see. Camp. See camp location. Small camp. Heartland. Okay, so we're in the Heartlands.
Oh, and madam, while Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief, and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Okay.
Good luck.
Never been with the buyer of Saint Denis, but not bad. So you see, you got what's considered scrawny there.
Tired.
If you
Get this
if you
done, and you can rest.
if you don't have any other horses, you always get the scrawny nag. I can't wash my face. That's your bathing option. So I'm curious, is there anything up here like plant life? This where I've been seeing silhouettes of plants around. So I guess not. So we are going to go get our horse, where to stay my horse, or to be dependent on it. It's a horse that was available during the last few days. That's still available for us today. I've had a rough day, so I'm trying. It is Friday, right? Yeah, I've really had a rough day today. That's some bad news over the last 24 hours, so. And knowing this horse, you may notice, as you see, this horse is pathetic. E, more pathetic, or C, definitely pathetic. I wish I could break something else, but what's the point at the moment? They don't even have a saddle, so it wouldn't do me no good. Go to Valentine Post Office. Okay. Kind of figured it is. So let's go back again. A little bit of a journey, so I need to speed up a little bit. Don't know where I'm headed. I'm headed over to Valentine. I should have knew that though, for that next station don't have a post office or more. And so connect the other close one over here. And you may notice you can't, because I'm trying, I can't even pat the horse, so. At least I can't take my shortcut. Kind of. And I was really curious on what a woman's like on here anyway, so. You know, how to create, what the differences are. At least I haven't seen really nothing yet, except you start in a female marine. Because with it and the clothing options, there's differences. But really not a lot of difference. So not like GTA Online, where of course they refer to it. You could definitely tell you were playing a female, because I don't know. So, oh, after the hits and this to that. Be careful of the horses on this game. They will kick your ass. They will kick you something tall, something fierce. And yes, this is Alden. Knows played through a story, no remember.
You must be a Horley's friend. He's one of us. He said you are also a discouraged creature. Now, I will be honest. I try not to talk too much to women. Let's leave that. Alden, that's me. But Horley insisted you was okay. I'm very discouraged, you see. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Sort of. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. I heard you might want to earn a little extra money.
So this is different.
Some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up in Cumberland Forest. See what you can do, okay?
Okay.
Here, by the way, a catalog, the latest issue. Just came into this
I want
armpit
to
from
look
a
at
land
this.
more
This
civilized.
just because I know something in this, I may want to look. I
Move
think.
around these stations as needed, and all of us are very discouraged. We will all help you with pertinent information, even if you are a lady. Good afternoon, ma'am.
And keeping look at this blue one up in red. We're used to red. So I'm gonna try to open this now. Let's see. It's not there. It's not there. Oh wait, what am I talking about? Can't look it at the moment. That's what we keep getting there. So Cumberland Forest, so know this region well too. An easy way to find this, if you can see it. It'll be the smoke from it, that's the easiest way to find this. There will be a search area. Usually I'm saying because sometimes I'll be in a location like this one. Just saying right for Valentine, so go hold off pulling out the gun. Want to put it out, but have it ready. And at the moment, yes, technically you are in a private room because you don't start off in free room yet. But sadly, you don't get to keep this room as far as I know, and I don't know if there's good or bad sport rooms. So the things I want to get, get a horse, and maybe an outfit if that is available. There's one that's been available, but rather be for her. I don't know because again I have not played on this account at all, so I don't know. That's something I'm kind of checking into. Maybe something I do, but that is not available because it is a warm for cold weather. So it's kind of a good. This should be a warmer weather, hotter temperature, wet gear. So she'll need some type of jacket, I think. I'm curious because I don't know if it'll be available or if it is what it looks like on her. Because you know, noticing the look, this would have been a good outfit for like John Marston. So mention the smoke. So let's see. Maybe. Oh, there's the smoke. I don't know, maybe, baby. That's definitely the smoke. We'll go by this tree line over here, and I don't think I'll go into, yeah, over in here. And we'll hitch this horse now, because this popped up in the spot, and try to go in silently. Last time we did this, we did pretty good. Again, headshots. Looking around, so I'm seeing if I see any plants. Don't sound like my brother sounding with anyone. I wasn't sure. Getting over his bar neighborhood and a lot. But again, they're playing ground fire for like. So if I can get this guy by himself, I might be able to get. Oh, I won't. Oh, maybe.
What do you think you're doing here?
Soon you'll be rotting in the They won't even recognize your corpse.
Okay. You're good. You're real good, friend. Here. Take this. It's a map. Just be kind.
So I'm gonna let him live because you know she won't kill him necessarily. I'll look at that map in a little bit. Do of course I am gonna loot bodies. This is a good way to make your money and stuff. As we know. If you play this, you will know this. I did get the first guy, so I don't need to worry about him. That was a pretty good kill, too. I don't know if I was a pet expecting that one. Okay, so sometimes you'll find other stuff there, like coffee and stuff. Maybe not on this particular camp. Maybe I should do this first. And I like this, how the treasure is on here. I really wish it was more like this. So, oh man, I said the rock. Oh, wait, that ain't one thing. I'm thinking Calvin seat. You know, familiar with that area. You know what I mean? Yeah, Calvin seat's been pretty nasty to players, I'm sure. Especially if you murdered. So, nothing. So, again, I'm just going around searching stuff. How you doing? Nobody this game. See, there's a bread chunk. And a bread chunk. There's obviously something else here. I can see it on there. And some crackers. Again, ways to get your food. It's hard to do this during a quest, so get to the mine missions because you're not alone. So it looks like I'm going this way. Oh, I found another outlaw. I'm glad I came over here. Thought I had one more I need to search and got verified now. And see, you ain't making a lot of money off that, but you'll get some. There's some ways, so I found out if you could get some butchers, actually. Something that's actually not too bad on here. As we know, and there's actually other ways, and I've learned, again, how well, it depends on how bad it's about to know the real player. Because the butcher is, or in a fence, this is where you can sell. And I do gotta go to a fence, so, as well, I do have to go to a fence, no matter what, I gotta go to a fence. Yeah, I mean, after certain weapons, so it's, so, in the starter end, it sounds like, for Will. Yeah, it's definitely front ring. So hopefully, let's see. Oh, at the moment I can't tell. She's got like 87 cents. You know, she's filthy rich at the moment. Yeah, that's a good joke. Don't worry, that will happen. And you get these treasure maps at a certain level. Like I know you get one at level 10 as well. But here there's supposed to be a way to find my hideouts. But I've seen like I think one at maybe a hideout. Maybe I can't remember if he got one there, but it was definitely something. He found some other stuff out of it. Yeah. Oh man, this begins to sound like yesterday around here. Pretty heavy rain, huh? So she's getting drenched. And I don't think I had, after the tutorial for this one, I gotta go to New Orleans. At least she ain't super far away. You know what, I'll try to avoid fast travel for a reason. That includes a mini fast travel off the menu. We take free roam, and that's because it does drain cores. Once I have a horse I'm confident on. Oh crap. It's up here. Now let's see, do I see it? No. Let's see what I was getting at. I think this is gonna be up up here. It's gonna be up on top here. See if I'm right. Oh. How about seeing someone glowing or what? Wow, this one is not. I think it's actually, I might be wrong, but this one may be down here. It kind of is, it kind of ain't. It's right over here. Oh, yeah, there's so much control by version. If I could put one of these, maybe I'm wrong. So, we get a reward. Hey, this is usually good. Let's see what we get. We get ability card voucher, a gold wedding ring, platinum mirror ring, and necklace. And I've already got someone else to sell at the bat fence, so this is good. So with the voucher, we get I forget what else is that. This first way to go to. You can see your ranker unlocks under. Cash can be used to purchase a range of products and services at stores throughout the world. And at the moment, the PlayStation Store is still not updated. So you have discovered an ability card coupon. This can be redeemed or acquire your first ability card. So hold L1 to open a weapon wheel and press triangle. And there's a password to get to this. So you got options. While Deadeye is active, you slowly regenerate health. Taking any damage will cancel it though. Deadeye. So it's not really, it's good, but it's not. So she's up to $3. She got $3 on this. So while Deadeye is active, you and your team members deal a little more damage. If more than one member of your team has this ability active, the effects do not stack. So right now that might be I like that. Or and this is plain and black. While Deadeye is active, you can paint targets onto enemies. Fire your weapon to shoot all marked targets. Each shot drains Deadeye. However, it does drain. I kind of like this one because that one is actually really good. So we'll equip that. Okay. I'll showcase this. That store, see, store is not available yet. I noticed that, so earlier I went to the store before I even got on and did not see nothing added for Red Dead. Because I know at some point you could get gold for meet Clay Davies, and we meet his brother as well, who I've got a suspicion. I know who Clay Davies is. I can't remember the person's name, but I do remember their character they played, so that's what I'll be referencing for this. So no one, no one knew who it was. I think it is this character. So here's where they'll be at. I don't want to push the horses. You know, I'm glad we did not have to keep these horses for a while because this thing's got very piss poor health. So it's 47 degrees. So she may be a little cooler, but hopefully not cold. Of course, I always wonder when it shows the red health core like that flashing. I can't remember what that means. Because I can't get, like, I thought the horse blanket when I first started playing, but turns out they got a blanket on. They got it underneath the saddle. So he's over here, and I'll probably bring it back to Valentine. So I'm thinking that. There's Clive and Cliff. Hey, so these you gotta do it. If you have more than one person, you can't start it, but being we don't, we'll have to do this. So we'll do this. I only got one load out, so a couple of weapons. So I'll take that. There's only one. That's fine. I think this is Michael DeSant to Clive.
Did Horley send you,
Because there
Papa?
was a couple
I'm
of
Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He
things.
don't talk.
That's why.
Maybe you two will get along better.
Because the description of the character he played in the game was he does not talk.
So there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells.
Clive doesn't have any voice. Doesn't speak.
It's not good people. They're out near Cumberland Falls with a bunch of horses they stole off of me. Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off a fella I was going to steal them off of. Maybe you could get them for me. You think you could do that for me, Pop? Oh, look. Here are your friends. Well, good. Meet me at the stable at Valentine once you have the horse flesh, and I'll pay you good. Oh, and Pop, Horley wanted me to remind you, any decent work you can find, take it. But just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you give me those horses, well, after that, we'll talk again. Oh, I do so
Not curious
enjoy
what
these
horse breed it
conversations.
is as well.
I'm used to them on account of my brother.
This is
Let's
maybe
go, Clive.
I've heard of the one in Bayou region. That was Sadler. So I'm curious what we get here. Oh, that. And if you're wondering, just look for the name over it. They'll tell you which one is yours. Oh, we are not going that way, are we? I was supposed to go that way, but let's see. There's something I'm gonna get set up, but I ain't got time yet. I think it's crucial you get it set up early. Don't forget to set up, it will prevent a lot of problems. I'm going to see what the options are for it, because normally I play with someone, but not won't be on this account. Let's screw the white change now.
Not allowed over here. Get back.
This is a down trench. Crap. And we got 2 lives. Maybe we'll worry about that on that. Oh no, don't die on this mission, so I'm not using. And normally I'd probably wait, but I'm already leaving cat. Whoa, that is not going to work, is it? Oh yeah, I know where I'm at. There. And this is down. I knew I was down branch. Or painted sky. It's one or the other. Really wish it didn't tell me if I would keep doing that. Which way? You don't want the horse to die. Actually, this ain't a pretty bad animal, but they don't compare to what I have the option of been getting. So, okay, we're okay. I got to go slower because my horse don't have a lot of stamina left, and I got enough to make it. We'll see. Fuller speed. Oh, get out of my way. I don't want to run you over. I want to look good for her. Whoops, sorry. Alright, right free. Watch him
Well,
bad.
Horley was right about you, dead right. Ain't that dandy? Get that horse hidden away, Clive, and ready to move out as soon as we can.
Got him in the middle of the Sadler
Here's some
from
money you
Juan.
earned. Now listen, Horley came by and gave me a message. He said to go see your friend Cripps up at your camp. Now listen to me for a second. Any other decent horses you find, we'll buy them. Just as soon as we are set up, okay? Nice meeting you. You know what? Hold on, boy. I call him boy because I'm older. 30 minutes, he went black. Let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours. A sign of faith and future business. If you want to buy any extras or sundries for the animal, head inside. They've got a lot available. See you soon.
I wonder when
Come
it said to get set up, but I mean, is there a regular place or would it be at the stables? Usually they're out there, a place down there by the roads with them. Played that for them. And I'm curious about it because I didn't notice the fence of them ranch wasn't there either, the wagons. But the fence was, so I'm hoping he will be. So I must, ooh, decent money. So for this one time and one time only,
Howdy, ma'am.
I guess I'll do this. I don't know what that, it's a Morgan horse, so you got a Morgan here too, which, I want a decent horse. So let's see, oh, I don't want to do that. Oh god, I'm going in. I have no idea what's called this horse. You know what? I don't care what's called Morgan. For now, I'm not gonna buy that. You don't really need this, but this one time, and I don't know if at the moment I couldn't check it if I wanted to. I guess we'll do this white tree. Oh, like that. Is these free? Yeah, we wish. Yeah, technically they are. If you got the money for them, I guess. Or for man, for a blanket, they don't expect much, do they? Better was this. Good lord, she guys crap. That's sure not much for. Okay, that's highway robber. So exit the stable. So before I go to the fence, see, this doesn't sound like a Morgan horse. Again, I didn't really care the name because I'm not probably gonna have this horse. So I don't really care what the hell the name is at the moment. So you get a Morgan here and in Blackwater. I have found there's two more locations then, because you get Tennessee Walker for Tumbleweed region, and you get from what I understand, a Kentucky Saddler for the Lemoyne area, down by San Denis and Bayou. And that group, can't tell how they would have been, and I really felt that when I bumped into her. I wasn't trying to, so, you know. I wasn't expecting to die there, that was, like, weird. But it happened. It does happen. I expect to die a lot in this, so maybe not just because of, like, NPCs, you know what I mean? So I don't know where this is at exactly. I haven't been to the camp. We will find this out. We know it's in the Heartlands. I got really used to this region, so I kind of know this area. Kind of like a one, you know. I really learned McFarland region. Between Armadillo. Even sort of these ones. Here, I know some of it still, but there's new elements in those areas. So I'm still getting used to it. Man, this go sucks. Oh wait, there's a fence over there. I'm a ranch, so maybe. I kind of want to get a cold water because I had a plan to go over and around the map at some point. And that's because of the you get those aspects. And I see my camp is up there. It's interesting. My camp seems to be in the same spot the bloody treasure was at. That's so weird.
How do you get on with Clay Davies? Horrible little wretch, in my opinion. pop this
I
and
didn't know
pop
he was
that. I'd
calling
like
it
to
up.
pop him a slime
I thought
bucket.
when I watched the replay broadcast,
Anyway,
I'll do
I've got everything set
replay
up.
to see.
Well, what we have so far, place is pretty nice. I think you did a good job for you. I'll earn my keep. When you get too old to fight, what choice have you got? It's either work or beg, and I'd rather work. Oh, I saw Horley. Now, he wants you to come down and meet him in Blackwater when
So
you
that's
get a
why
chance. I think he might have some work for you.
I'll probably go get that at least
And
before I am,
while
because
you're
that
out on your
starts it,
travels,
but
you
that's
may
a
see
free.
some folk with
What's that? Because I gotta come
employment
back to this region
opportunities.
during
Good
it.
folk, bad folk, looking for a tough guy with a gun to help them. Up to you if
What's
you
the other option?
listen
Keeping the
to 'em,
vest open.
I guess. You know,
I don't know if I do.
I used to like that kind of stuff. At one time, I almost helped a clown steal an elephant. But that's a very silly story. Welcome home. Make yourself
Gotta
at home. It
wonder on
is
that too.
your home.
So we'll go around the camp, teach you a few things. Now we're getting to the free roam aspect. And now we'll teach you about the flag as well, which is very crucial in this game. Keep an eye on it at all times. Kind of certain things you can mark your map for them. Try to do that. Oh, it'd be just easier. I probably do want to go to Valentine because the horse will be more crucial if I'm on that one I want over this one. Series, and I will at some point show those. I don't think I want to go into like the showdown just yet because I'm not high level. I'm gonna join a play. We'll see, because I got specific players I do know with, and I probably won't because this character is specifically for broadcasting. So obviously, if you got anything to eat, do it here. I'm already rank 4, not leveled up to see my stuff. So if you got any, let's see if I can. Oh, it's not there. Where is this thing? No, it's right here. So we will see. Oh, it's over on the other side on this one. Okay. So if you want a bear, I want beer. Yeah. Now. She's thirsty. She's thirsty. Damn it. She just got out the joint. So, let's go. Oh, I don't know to do that. It's here. So, players. Nearby. I do not see no one nearby. Oh, that's been nice. Well, I'm actually in a. If I'm not. Camp. There's 2 ways to do this. Keep it race. You don't want trouble. If you don't mind the PvP, I guess you can have it open, but that's how you keep it like that. Specialty. Horse access. Posse on crew only, friends only, no one. Me only. Me only. This guarantees no one tries to do something squirrely with me. And I won't even have that on either, so I'm gonna do that. Online options, voice chat, everyone, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. So walk styles, casual, crazy, flamboyant, gunslinger, fine. So I am going to be a gunslinger with her, that's me. Matches her, so there, we already got that set up. So now, oh, not that. Oh wait, I did one there. There's some players, so there's a good chance I may be in a room by myself. I keep doing this, I'm trying to do this. I wanted to showcase the catalog because I'm looking for something. So clothing. Breckenridge. Summer bicycles. She can. This is a free outfit. The Grizzlies Outlaw. So that's what I was going for. And now it should be over here. I'll be able to go select what I want between them. That's weird. It's not available. not count. And if you look at the flag, you could do what it did while go on that one. You could lower or raise it. Keeping it raised keeps other players from attacking you in your camp. I recommend this because it's chaotic on this game. So I need my wardrobe. Let me see, outfits. So yeah, it does look a little different. So I will do this. I will store this. Which is it's already stored on camp. So hats. Stop there on that one. Okay. Oh, this one along that. Okay. Hey, what outfits and what to do. So I need to hot temperature. So I'll say that as well. Outfits and horse. I don't know what. Let me go to the other. Oh, modify. Let me go to this one. So, as you notice, for whatever reason, it's not letting me do this stuff. So, I'm kind of got a conundrum. So right now I'm just between those two. I don't know what's going on before I can modify, change them around. So I've already said I want to go to, let's see, I want to go to the Valentine and then go over there. And I guess we'll go to Blackwater to get that set up. So I need to go over here. Seriously. Some of these things I do think. I really do think I'm all by myself out here. I'm coming to like a private, semi-private room, and I know I'm in one, but this is very interesting. So I don't know how, but I am by myself, which is kind of nice. But I would not want to do missions by myself, so because they're pretty intense. I guarantee it won't last. So while I'm doing that, I should look around. You know. Oh, and I hope it does because it would really be nice. So I'm also gonna go check some things at the over here because I know there were supposed to be certain things. At least we had been. I had on one on my other broadcast over for that's horses. I don't know if I could sell them though, or if I went to. So I don't know what to do. And she don't got a lot of ammo. I know I may go do the gun store in time, but I want to get this stuff for my horse first. And one thing I do recommend, and that's why I want to get it first. I don't have a lot of money. You may know this. It'd be, of course, that one thing. No, not horse insurance. Horse insurance is not your auto insurance from grand theft. Chris has picked up your camp. Use it. So now I would have to, of course, if I wanted again, I have to go. So I don't mind the outfit. I just was hoping to get a jacket should I need it. Yo, what is going on? It's so weird. I can't look at that because normally you can look at the time and stuff and that nice stuff. And I know I know there's other players now because I'm seeing them. Yeah, yep. And they're shooting, so it might be who knows why they're shooting. That's kind of scary. I don't know why. The hair has been kind of gotten worse since this game launched. which technically for me today is the day of launch. But so far, I don't think if I'm at the stable or the store, I'll shut me in. So I'm kind of going to the stable. I know the way to the stable. This game ain't gonna lie to me and tell me that's all the place is. And keep in mind, I have been lassoed at least once, broke free, put a gun. Sure enough, shaking a little around. You know, that was on my other character, but my other guy. But so, manage your own horses. Oh, I don't want to do that yet. I want to make sure it's here. So under Superior, you will find this Arabian, the red chestnut. Yes, it is. It's free. That's my baby. So I'm going to manage horses. Morgan horse. Sorry, Mr. Morgan. Mr. Horsey Morgan, you are no longer. Guess I'll ask goodbye because I do not want you. I don't know why this one's got that and nothing else does. As you can see, it's. If you had 2 gold, you could buy a horse, of course. Oh, never heard of a talking horse. $55, those pieces of crap. Just a walker, 60. They don't like all that yapping. Race horses and milk quota. You get the higher level. Thoroughbred. The brothers go on those, and of course. That's a multi-horse. More. Who cares what these horses are like? Expensive. That's what they're like. And I'm curious also would this be out there break. So you can see these ain't the one you get for free ain't nearly as great, but it ain't bad. So I'm going with a female version of it. How do I tell? Yeah, I went to a female. It's red superior. So you don't keep in mind you don't have to have ultimate to get this. I did not have that, so I wonder. I don't know if they'll allow this name, but we're going to try. If not, we'll see. The text you enter contains profanity or unsupported characters. Please try again. Okay. This is just test. Calm down. So, hopefully this is allowed. It may be too many letters on it. No, it can't be. I know what that. So, Hell Witch. So, Hell Witch is allowed. Keep in mind what the real name is. Oh, yeah, that's the real name. We're not going to be fooled. On this, we'll see if it's here before I do anything stupid. It is. The fact it just give you just tells me there's going to be another saddle. That's better. Yeah, there's the saddle we get in from. You get the saddle. Remember hunting gators? It's actually real good. At least it is drain rate. Yeah, maybe it ain't as great on there. Saddlebags, of course. Can I have it better? Yeah, if you got money, you can change color. Yeah, if you got money. So, parents, services. I can't really afford that. I want to. First things I'm getting is that horse. I need to get this too. Is that? That left me with $4. I do gotta get something cheap. Okay, that doesn't work for now. Do not forget to make it active or you will not leave the horse. Need the horse to stable with it. So I got the Hell Witch. Someone's at the God, someone's there. Yeah, sometimes that's just trouble. I did want to get something from here, so we'll get it. I know I'm not got no provisions.
Nice to see you for the first time.
Makes you sound like you've seen me before. Is that the case? Oh God.
I'll bring it out.
I need ammo. I'm not worried about anything else. And do not want to make the same mistake I made on water count.
Good, good.
So to shut the book.
Keep looking.
Yeah, we
No
hear that.
problem.
Don't worry, while you're in a shop, they're not supposed to be allowed to kill. Why is my camp now over here? Who knows? I'm going to the fence over there, then I'll go to Blackwater. Cause I can't remember. I don't think there's any fences. Yeah, they're not supposed to be able to kill. You know, you can't rob a store, so I don't think I'll be able to hurt you in camp either.
Morning to you.
Yeah, pretty much. It's got them word. Maybe not too bad. Maybe they're just trying to get a wagon. Yeah, because there's been some people who want to open season on it. I don't see the point though. It's like they don't get anything from us, so why do you do it? At least I don't tend to get anything. Hope they don't. But I think Rockstar encourages it really much. Just sad because there are not a lot of players I know who don't like that way of doing things. I give you one because I could take this back to the butcher. Get up there. Tell bitch wants you. Don't be confused by her name. And the reason I gave it this name, referring to that, if you try, for those who know, maybe like me, you ain't the best at breaking horses. At least on this one, was pro on one. I mean, one was. I bet that's part of my problem. So we used to one's angle. I'm just not used to this angle. But yeah, anyway, you're used to it. You may know that the Raven is a very tough bastard bitch to break, so tell bitch. That's what I was thinking that for. And I know it takes about 2 hours in game for your carcass to spoil. And I'm just trying to, you know, I'm trying to make a little money. I'm going down to Blackwater, probably do Blackwater mission, so, which won't start in Blackwater. I may do it a different way than normal, because the rest of them are all down south. I may go and do the first one is up here. But then again, I'm already going to be down in Blackwater region, so I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Maybe, I think that's one of these shoes are the ones first. Because they are down that way. Oh, I'm going to try to avoid players. I do not want to lose my pellet. I said I won't be a fast travel or anything either, because of the same reason. As far as I know, the shop, the fence, does not take wagons. I've seen a wagon parked outside of it, so I was going to person tries. You know, on story mode, that's actually not that way to make money. And usually you find like the one right by it, so it's a good way. So I wanted this guy for 2 reasons. One, I got stuff to sell.
New face. I don't trust new faces an inch. Okay, let's see. Pick this up off the street. Now where did you get this out? All right.
And that gave me some money. And now I want to buy. What I'm buying is, if you've seen it down there, that high roller pit revolver. That is free as well. So now I got the high roller revolver. Now, in these shops, I do not know if you can go. Oh, but there was the train. 21 train in the whole fucking game. So, damn it! So I knew some little faggot would shoot me. Because Lord knows I make $1 million every time I shoot someone. Actually make money doing it. So screw it. Shoot everyone until I get the right one. Sorry I have to be like that, but it's pissing me off when people do that shit. So no point in watching doing that now. I gotta find Blackwater. And all of a sudden the quest isn't here. Quest ain't here, stranger ain't here. I don't know why. And you will find this on Red Dead Redemption. Quests don't pop up. The only thing that pops up is the bloody stupid ass player. So what I gotta do is to come here and do this, and hopefully I could get back in. So I lost that freaking. Oh, but then lose my meat off of it. I need to. That at least can still cook. I don't care where it's frozen. So I was looking at that horse thing get killed there. So I don't know why the fence will. Did they die or not? I really don't. Because they're outside. Normally a shops you're protected. You're protected. I don't know if you're protected at this particular shop or not. It is a different type. I don't think I was. I don't even think I exited. But so that's why it's hard to make money on this game. Let's see. That's suspect open season. Then again, Rockstar encourages it. That's what's that. Rockstar encourages it. First off, they should have a friendly room. Someone had a suggestion. I just don't think that's crap will work. Where they hide your blip on the radar. How does that help you at all? After all, I can see you if I'm on the freaking map with you. If I'm right there by you, I'm gonna be able to see you. I'm gonna be able to see me. So that's my horse. I'm still by Emerald Ranch. I don't know if I'm in the same room. I have a feeling I'm not because. Oh, that's something else. I'm not messing with that guy. He's not. I don't know if the person's done me wrong or not. We do not know this. So we never just attack someone. I feel bad too for the person I did kind of attack. But I don't know, you know, you get upset, so maybe. So I'm looking. Hopefully I find something else. Oh crap, I've hit. And I know what's going on. I don't want to. I'm not going to attack this person. Oh, they don't think I am. I'm trying to get some of this. I'm not. Oh man, they're over by on this road. I'm hoping they don't think. Relax. I don't attack other players, guys. I just want to know I'm peaceful. I don't want people to, you know, I don't understand they were attacking. If they're doing that, of course, you could. I don't understand it after all. I mean, they don't know who's going to attack, who's not, so I don't blame them. They do it on that, that's one thing. Again, I'm very understanding why they're doing this. This got in that chaos. I heard something else, and I hope I'm wrong about. Hope they're wrong about. I hear they're doing people staking out around quest gatherers. What I think could happen, and this has been my biggest fear in this game, is that people that got it earlier, ever since I've learned that, will get a high enough level, and then what they're going to do is they're just going to take out anyone. That's been the big fear. I mean, it's a serious problem, I think. Because that was the biggest complaint I had with the way they did it. And here's what I heard the response was, you got two options. Either quit the game or microtransactions, and really Rockstar don't care if you don't play. Which sounds stupid because, well, you're losing money. People that aren't playing, they're not going to play. That's the promise fix. And there's the reason why I don't get a lot of stuff on Grand Theft, because of that reason. I do got nightclub, and I don't have no problem with the nightclub, because there's stuff I can do with the nightclub. I can do in a private room. I just wish, hopefully they will have private rooms at some point on this game. True, you may not be able to do every stranger mission, or invite only, crew only, friend only ones. Because of this reason, there sadly is no passive. Well, there is. Let's say this guy that was back there shot me 2 more times. I would have killed me 2 more times. I would have I could turn on passive against that player for 10 minutes. And this I think is so you can't get away. I've been close to that. I've been shot at least twice. I never free in a little time. So, oh, look at this. So there's something. There's kind of a reason now to try to go back to Horn Valentine. So yeah. I need a bow or varmint rifle, and neither one of them are cheap, so keep that in mind. Why am I just going to go get one? No, that's weird. Where am I at? Oh. There, a horse is freaking out. And sadly, he made notice that attitude of guys like, I'm freaking out. I don't know, they got, the only thing I figured out, dude, they got a freaking satchel. I don't know if they do or not. So I'm going to the butcher, or at least I hope to, with my carcasses, and selling them. And I have seen people, players, I think, are trying to do multiple, because I've seen them. Yes, technically I think the deer would give me more. Oh damn, I should have shot him. Gotta remember, a deer could go on the back. Get free up to 3 carcasses. If it's one bit larger one and one's 2 smaller ones. And this has happened before for me. I've had like a creature I don't see a lot on single player, but I've seen a lot on here, which are snakes. At least not like that. Since I was here, oh, what? She whistled? Cool. I keep expecting them, like, Arthur every so often break it, bust out in song. So that's how I almost gave her Jamie Marston when I seen her. Or Jamie or something like that, because she kind of almost, or Joan Marston has been good. Because this look almost was like the hat, vest, almost very similar to John Marston's look. So I thought about that. I'd like to get her some regular boots, but just for now, these will. Oh, I gotta keep an eye on that stamina. I'm gonna get both. I'm seeing stuff. Oh, that's a player. I mean, oh, maybe, but I think it's a. So again, it's trying to take me a long way to the butcher. Maybe a safe way, I don't know. And I hope I don't have to. I can't think of if I had to grab each and every one of these off the frickin' horse. I could. That's gonna upset me. Cause some creatures you can't grab, and some you can. Not sure, of course. So we'll see.
Welcome.
But this is also meat, so I'm hoping I have meat. I hope I have the meat. So I got a turkey carcass, a rabbit carcass, and a buck carcass. I'm back up to first. Oh, you know what? I don't got no meats. And skin them. So I skin them first. I guess. I hope it is safe. I hope it's safer. Why can't I do this?
Alright, but no point shopping around. Oh, hello again. Never too soon, huh?
So now I need to do more mount. You know what I may do for? Just what? Oh, that's all. Then. Oh, you. Oh, I guess I'll try to do all of them. Being I'm here in town, maybe I'll get to be able to do it, or more likely to go happen, I'm gonna get attacked. You know why? I seen them too. There's possible this guy's lost. AFK.
There may be some business if you're interested.
Oh, damn it!
Howdy.
Thanks, Alden. Thanks, Sam.
Oh,
Have you
hello
come
again.
in search of employment? All right, well, let's see now. I thought I had something better, but really it's just post bags. Just go take a look around the back, and any bag you find, you take it where it's going. Not particularly glamorous, but someone's got to be paid for it. It may as well be you. Just round the back. So long, then.
I think what I'm going to do is go get my horse.
Goddamn idiot. There's that. Yeah.
Let's see, we got two of them. Okay, and I got a total of 8 minutes, so hopefully these ain't that far apart. But I gotta go to one. Ah, crap. And deliver it, and then come back for the next one. Oh crap, I'm gonna get attacked. Oh,
Hello there. Thank you.
so what's gonna happen? There's gonna be about 1 million players with this guy, or 7. Because there'll be a group. I guarantee that. It's going to be a group of them. It's not going to be 1, it's not going to be 2, it's going to be multiple players. So yeah, you may notice I'm go try sneak up. There's at least 2 of them. This is all they do. They stake 1 hour and keep riding it all over the countryside. This is the problem with the guy's suggestion. Because that could hide her. And so... Or they're indestructible ones, because they've used their little faggot cheat codes. Which Rockstar encourages, because they put them in the game. Yeah, and that's what they do. They double team you like idiots. They can't do anything on their own. They gotta do whatever Master tells them. You just see they got the indestructible armor and all on. Typical cheaters. They're one of their players. I don't care what it says, it's one of theirs. And show you how good it is. They even typical Fortnite bullshit. Like they're little idiots don't realize they're not playing Fortnite. They don't got brain God gave a donut after all this. They want to know. Again, I hate players like this. So instead of doing what it's telling me to do, I'm going to do it. And of course, they killed my horse too. Typical bullshit. I got 2 options. I delivered 1 back. Thanks, game. That's what I'm trying to do. No, I'm just not gonna waste my time. It's not worth it. And so glad they had early access to the game, so they were able to get better, way higher than you. Yes, Lord knows that having everyone on the same footing would have been too nice. And so let's make sure. And probably what's happened. You know, up it is there. Lucky. I wasn't sure if it's going to be there because it's really been having that problem too. Strawberry would be a long ride. So let's see. And despite marking it, the game like, no, we don't feel like you could go there. You're not allowed. Only certain players can go there. You're not one of them. You just got the game. You only supposed to got Ultimate Edition. And again, I'm gonna get killed, I'm sure, because almost have just trundled to town. And you could tell because they are attacking things up here. They're staking out the butcher shop.
Hello there.
And it just made me do something I didn't want to do. Because I wasn't trying to do that. Yep, see what I mean? Yep, you killed my horse too. Hope you got that $1,000 for doing that, dickhead. Your horse is critically injured. Yeah, fuck, I can't because they're staking my horse out. So now I gotta go to stables. Go let them just attack me like that. And of course, then their crap got me this one. It's where it said you can't come to town, you can't do shit on this game now. So for this reason, I may not ever play this game. And Rockstar would be the happier for lost another player. Well, she's alive. Oh, thank God. Yeah, okay, Mr. And Sally, I have no choice but to go for town. Oh, hell is that? I'm not good. That Rockstar lead me into another ambush like that. I don't know if they're trying to. And by the way, that one guy was not with X Bolt's crew, posse, gang of lunatics. I'm sorry, but I've got them attacked too many times by that group, so I'm tired of it. So that's why I shot, and if you're not, I'm sorry too. But it's just how it's gotten. Yeah, sure went to Ansburg. It's not Valentine. So I'm going there now. So you'll find me up in Ansburg. Oh wait. Maybe. No, let's see what this is. No. Oh, that was at least 3 times. This is trying to go passive against that player. We got 10 minutes, so it's supposed to get. And see, that's Lord of Horse shit too. So what I think I'm going to do? Maybe I'm gonna go on. Kind of at least let get the mission. If it's possible to get the mission, I should say. And I've seen it coming. So I hear that they will go have stagger for the week launch dates, stuff like that. People that's been playing all week since they got the chance to, and they're just taking off the newer players. It's open season on the new players. Luckily, I have played for a bit, so don't worry if you see me on either account, this one or Lost or Geo or any. I won't do it. I feel bad for people that did do that long, but you keep getting attacked. You don't know who's who, so I hope it's not why it's happened. That's not how I play this game. I think this one's me. Help me out.
For letters and bounties, you'll want the other clerk.
Of course, letters and bounties. He wants the other clerk. I don't want the other clerk. I want you, dude.
Ah, Alden told me all about you. He doesn't normally converse with women, but I hear he made an exception. Me? I will offer encouragement to any of my fellow men or women in need of it. Hector Barlow. I move around between here and a few other spots on the line. Now let's see what work I got.
To him.
You after some money? Huh? Now, okay. I don't normally get involved in maritime disputes, but this one's different because
actually, I'm willing to broadcast more.
We lent a boat to an outfit, and
so for those who, you know, the spill, I'm actually like, but if you enjoyed this, subscribe, and as always, feel free to leave comments. Until the next time, good luck and good gaming. This has been Outlaw for 70. I'll see you next time.